As I sit here thinking about what it truly means to be part of a community, I can't help but feel a little nostalgic. Remember the days when we'd gather with our neighbors for block parties, or when a simple smile from a stranger could brighten our day? In this fast-paced digital whirlwind we call life, it's easy to overlook the importance of those connections. But let's take a moment to reflect on why community really matters. Being community-oriented goes beyond just living in close proximity to others. It's about investing your time, energy, and resources into creating an environment that's better for everyone. We live in a world where we're more connected than ever, yet many of us feel increasingly isolated. Isn't that a paradox? The truth is, we need to foster real-life bonds within our neighborhoods, cities, and social networks. These connections are the lifeblood of a thriving society, and they're essential for our well-being. So, what does it mean to be community-oriented? First, you need to understand what community means to you. It can vary from person to person. For some, it's the immediate neighborhood where they live, while for others, it might be a group of like-minded individuals who share similar interests. Defining your sense of community is the first step in identifying where you can contribute and make a difference. Now, let's talk about starting small and local. You don't need to launch a grand initiative to make an impact. Volunteer at local events, join town hall meetings, or even organize a neighborhood cleanup. Small efforts have a ripple effect. Did you know that people who volunteer are 27% more likely to feel connected to their communities? That's a pretty compelling statistic. So, roll up your sleeves and get involved. You'll be surprised at how rewarding it can be. Engagement is key. Being present and consistent in your actions builds trust and rapport. Whether it's participating in a local fundraiser or supporting a community garden, showing up matters. It's about making a commitment to your community and the people in it. And let's face it, we could all use a little more connection in our lives. Now, let's dive into how we can build a thriving social community. One of the most important aspects is fostering inclusion and diversity. Diverse communities are stronger and more innovative. By encouraging people from various backgrounds to come together, we can foster new ideas and stronger bonds. Fun fact, a study by McKinsey found that ethnically diverse communities are 33% more effective in problem solving. So, let's celebrate our differences and create spaces where everyone feels welcome. Speaking of spaces, creating safe environments for connection is crucial. Organize gatherings like potlucks, sports events, or book clubs. These events provide opportunities for people to meet, share their stories, and find common ground. And in this digital age, we can leverage modern tools to enhance our connections. Apps like Nextdoor or Meetup make it easier to connect with like-minded people in your area. Just remember, social media should complement, not replace, face-to-face interactions. There's something magical about sharing a laugh in person, don't you think? Now, how can we feel more connected to our community? Prioritizing communication is a great start. Introduce yourself to neighbors, smile at strangers, and strike up small conversations. Those little gestures can snowball into a sense of belonging that makes a world of difference. And here's a thought. Give before you take. Offer your skills, time, or resources without expecting anything in return. Giving selflessly cultivates a culture of mutual support that benefits everyone. Participating in local projects is another way to build those connections. Whether it's supporting a local charity or advocating for environmental sustainability, your efforts create a shared sense of purpose and pride. And let's not forget the power of teamwork and collaboration. Communities thrive on collective efforts. Just look at what happened in a small town in Vermont back in 2019. After a storm destroyed a bridge, the residents came together to rebuild it. Their teamwork saved the town thousands of dollars and strengthened their community ties. That's the magic of working together. Of course, it's essential to respect and understand different perspectives. This mutual understanding helps resolve conflicts and fosters harmony. When we work toward shared goals, like better schools, cleaner streets, or more green spaces, we create a community that flourishes. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on traditional versus modern beliefs about community. Historically, communities were built around shared responsibilities, such as farming or raising children. Extended families and close-knit networks provided emotional and practical support. Fast forward to today, and we see community building extending to online platforms and global networks. Modern communities are more fluid and inclusive, emphasizing individuality while fostering connection. As John Donne once said, "No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main." So, what are the benefits of being community-oriented? For starters, personal growth. Interacting with diverse people broadens your perspective and enhances your emotional intelligence. Plus, a well-connected individual is more resilient during tough times. Better mental health? Yes, please. Studies show that a strong sense of belonging reduces stress and anxiety. And let's not overlook the positive impact on society. Community-oriented individuals drive social progress and foster a sense of shared responsibility. In conclusion, being community-oriented enriches your life and the lives of those around you. The benefits are immense, from fostering personal growth to improving societal well-being. As we navigate this increasingly fragmented world, the effort to connect and contribute becomes not just valuable, but essential. So, what are you waiting for? Take the first step toward becoming more community-oriented today. Start small. Say hello to a neighbor, attend a local event, or volunteer your time. Remember, the strength of a community lies in the hands of its members. Let's get out there and make a difference, one connection at a time. Share your story in the comments. How do you contribute to your community? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use a little inspiration today. Let's build stronger communities together.